Alright, there we go. Got everything all nice and ready and all nice and set. Hello people from Twitch, hello people from YouTube, hello people from X/Twitter, and so forth and so on. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Most wonderful Mariner Monday. Also, hi Moon, how's it going? Alright, let's see. I don't have oh shit. Okay, well I got a little bit of water. I'm gonna have to refill some later on. Let's see. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, my brain's a little off right now for many reasons why. I was watching Deme, not like sibling Deme, other Deme. I believe she's from the Philippines. I was watching her video and I'm still under a disbelief because it was like what, like a month, like what, 2-3 months ago, and I just saw that and I was like, nah. You know what? I just watch it. Why not? I'm curious actually where this goes. It was like the #1 streamer in Japan. I honestly don't know. Which I guess the warning signs are there, just because I saw that. You're probably thinking like, what the heck you watched? That was like 2 or 3 months ago from her channel. I honestly don't know. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Like I honestly do not know what the heck happened right there with that. So for those that didn't know, I guess to summarize in a very quick layman's terms, #1 streamer in Japan, was it like ranked #4 worldwide? Yeah, that high up. I was gonna say accused, but it was just there, you know. He actually admitted it. Was caught with like my god, like for like an actress from the adult side, an adult actress, yeah. It's just like, oh, yeah. So he cheated with his wife right there with that, and he also live streamed his wedding. He got like a shitload of money from it, by the way. And he used that to write off on his taxes since it didn't really count. So yeah. So a lot of people knew he was married and also knew what the wife looked like. And yeah, he cheated. He tried to deny it. Well, not deny it. He was trying to play his words very carefully. At the same time, another video also went up of her like talking about it too, where it was like, oh, is it cheating because blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was not a good time. And at that exact moment, he was yeah, he just said like, yeah, no, I cheated. He literally said that, and I was like, oh shit, dude, that's a game over. He's done. That's it. He evolved from the pedestal of 4th place down to the 4 millionth. 40 millionth, 400 millionth maybe, I don't know. But the strangest thing happened, which I don't know how. I mean, then again, I was gone at that time, but the strangest thing happened. Well, I wasn't gone, I was busy at the time, but you know, the strangest thing that happened. You would think that, yeah, that would normally be a game over for anyone's career on social media. It wasn't. In Japan, it wasn't. Like, it literally wasn't. For some reason, since he cheated on his wife with an adult actress, instead of losing people and losing money the moment that came out, he got more of it. I'm like, what? Yeah, so he got more money than he ever did on his previous streams. He got more follower counts than any of the other streams, and he's still in the same spot, 4th place. And he even had to say it again because everyone here in the West was confused, like US, Europe. They were like, holy shit, he just committed adultery, and he admitted it. So I mean, I like at least he just straight up admitted it. And then a lot of people in Japan and other parts of the globe and all that kind of stuff were fucking cheering for him. And I'm like, wait, hang on, what? And even he was confused. Yeah, even he was confused because he was like, wait, hang on. I was like, I think the mic might have cut out or something. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. Let me say this again, guys. I'm not a good guy, and then all that stuff, and then he got more money from it, and I'm like, ah, what? Explain. Brain don't work anymore. Brain don't work anymore, guys. What's going on? Ah. Yeah, yeah, I honestly don't know anymore. I'm just right here, just fucking. I'm just lost. Like that's literally my brain set right now. I'm just like after watching that, I just everything that I thought I knew, I don't know, and everything I do know, I don't know anymore. So I'm confused. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure chat's confused on that too. I mean, hey, that like, welcome to my fucking book right now. I don't know what to think. My guy literally got cut, like, did adultery, got caught on 4K, admits it, not a game over on his career, and somehow it does even better. What did I miss? Is this the same? Is this the same Earth right here? Is this Earth 328? Like, or am I in another one by accident? Huh. Nah, this is not the same Earth. Nah, it's not. It can't be. Oh shit, it is. Okay, I guess our priorities changed. Shit, I don't even, like, man, when the fuck did our priorities change, my guy? Holy shit. But I just saw that. I just thought that was pretty interesting right there. Yeah, that's literally my noggin right now. I'm just like still processing the information that I just received from that, and I was like, no, what? Last year, by the way. I'm like, what? Huh? How? And meanwhile, I am the one going on on crucifixion and just saying something unsay so, or playing a game that's unsay so. Don't fucking say the game right now that we're on right now. Fucking shut up. And then I'm like being crucified, and I'm just like fucking Alan from Smiling Friends, just like, I just wanted to play games with my friends. Yeah, that's literally like my life right now. Yeah, I just say one thing, I start getting crucified. Yeah, okay. And then meanwhile, this guy does something like a sin, quite literally, and yet he doesn't get crucified and he gets money from it. And I'm like, this world is unfair. I just exist. Thank you. I exist as a joke. Good job. Thank you. I fucking hate it here, by the way. Nice. But let's get into the game, though. I just want to get the game going. So let's do that. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Also, they have the rerun. I was not gonna do this though, but you see the rerun happen, and I was like, nah, we gotta do this, guys. It's rerun time. See, look, you got a go-kart. I mean, I said go-kart, didn't I? Josh is right here. She said go-kart. It's technically a race car, but... Oh, no. I must build it. Oh, finish off. We're gonna skip. We're not gonna get anything. I knew it. I freaking knew. I knew we were not going to get anything, because you know why, chat? Because I believed that we were not going to get anything. Therefore, by that logic, I knew we were not going to get anything. But I already got everything on this event. I'm just trying to get like the. I already got all of them. That's just like, I don't have all of them. Well, guess what? Now you can get them for a low price of your soul. Yes. It's just like, oh wow, I mean, hey, I'm not using that. Ooh, requirement costs nothing. Why is it? Okay, I'll use that one. I get a lot of them. Yeah, so my brain right now is still trying to wrap my wrap whatever the fuck I have left inside my noggin to be like, okay, hang on. I think if you also I feel like a lot of people might do that now who are like in the streaming space. Just like, you know, guys, if you stream your marriage, one, yeah, I guess it's kind of like, you know, kind of cringe. But then after I saw that, because I was thinking that too, the same time as Demi, I was watching that at like real time, and I was just like thinking like who would like fucking like stream their fucking marriage? Like, what is that going to do? That's going to be so fucking mediocre at best. Like, what the fuck? And then I just saw like, oh yeah, he got like this amount of money, you know, lots of money, over like for US dollars, over 125k, and he got to use that as and write that off on his taxes, or not to write that off on his taxes. So meaning it wasn't going to get taxed. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Immediately, I'm just like right there. I paused it. I'm like, I just took a step back, and I'm like, you know what? On second thought, getting married while like live streaming, you know, like it's not a bad idea actually. You know what? Just everyone should just fucking do it. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm just fucking done. Yeah, just yay. Just immediately just does a 180 after I hear that, how much money he got from that, and it wasn't going to get taxed. So I'm just right here just like, are you fucking serious? You're telling me that that was the life hack all along? Oh my god. I refuse to use these. I refuse to use that. Definitely refuse to use that, and that too. Holy shit, the game was rigged. Oh no, the game was rigged. Ah man, I should have just taken the other one. The game was rigged from the start. This is bullshit. Eh, fuck it. I got the money. And now I don't have the space. Yeah, but I'm right here just like, immediately just like, after seeing that come out, it was like, one, the marriage life hack that I didn't know was a fucking thing. I'm just like processing the information. I'm just gonna tell that to people. I was like, you know what? Like, as much as I thought it was like stupid to get married like on live stream, immediately sees like the pros from it, and I'm just like, you know what? On second thought, I'm stupid. You know, like the thoughts I have, you know what? They weren't in full development. They were still in alpha. That's how fucking back they were. Like, not even fully developed. And I'm just, yeah. I fucking hate that. I'm impressed though that people found out that little like quick life hack. Though I'm disappointed that that was like the fucking life hack. At the end of the day, I got nothing. That's literally all I can say from that. I am just defeated after seeing that. I had full energy until I saw that, and I was just like, damn. It's like on the bright side when you think about it, chat. Like, one, when you get married, you don't have to like really like for that right there, you just use it to write off, you can write that off, and it won't count to your taxes, which is fucking insane. I'm still fucking astonished about that, by the way. And the other one is just, well, damn, also hang on, let me bring that down. Bonk. There we go. No, but like on the other hand, I'm just fucking impressed that one, this fucking happened. And again, like again, it would normally be like a game ender. And but then again, like if you were to do anything like what he did, like which is like, you know, cheating, yeah, you're immediately going to get fucked. And I mean, in all honesty, I really don't think you should cheat. You see, now, unless you would like do that relationship, which I honestly feel like I would just strangle myself if I were to do that, which I won't do that. And if I find myself in this situation, I'm just going to walk away in defeat. Just immediately walk away in defeat. Just like, eh, nani? What's the other situation? You get two partners. That's why I said I'll walk away in defeat. Like, most people will just jump on the idea, and I'm right here just like, nah. Nah. No. I remember that right there. And then I remember someone that I know was talking about, I was like, what happens if you marry someone else like twice? You marry someone twice and they're like, I'm right here just like, brother, you don't know what you're going to get yourself into. Brother, you're going to fucking rip your hair out. You're going to go bald. Bald. A bald at a young age. One of my friends already has gray hair, but he already has like 4 or 5. Well, actually, hang on. Yeah, oh yeah. You know, I completely forgot. Like, I told Chad that he has like 4, he has 4 daughters. He has not gotten a son. And he was working on the 5th one. Guess what that 5th one was? A daughter again. So he, yeah, he gave up. The guy's like trying to get like a son so he can do some like son manly activities is what I'm assuming. You know, but bros literally just getting like fucking daughters. You know, like he already has gray hair. I already told that to Chad. He already has like gray hair. He looks so defeated. So it's just like, damn. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it happens when you have like kids and they're all daughters. Worst case scenario, I mean, I was going to tell him that though, but I'm pretty sure he's going to watch this. It's like, hey, look, technically you have all daughters, yes, but however, at least you have family. And you can probably, if you're lucky, one of them's going to be in the guy activities, and then you have like, you know, a daughter but just in the guy stuff, which I know most guys would be like, yes. But you guys are already fucking old, so that's going to be for the next person to deal with. But it's like, yeah, you know, like, just do that. Like, I mean, I know some friends, and some of them are females too, that like some stuff that I like. Some of them like fucking Battlefield when I was growing up. I was just like, why do you like Battlefield? They're like, it's cool. And then I'm like, how is it cool? And then I was like expecting them to say something like, it was like something I was not expecting. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, it's just for the gameplay, oh, it's for the combat, you know, like I like generic stuff right there, but like what in particular like about that. And then she's just like, I like killing. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I want to see people blow up and die in fucking like funny ways. And I'm like, okay, I'm right here just like fucking like at a loss of words when she told me that. She was like, oh yeah, I just like to see people blow up and die in funny ways. I look to my left, I see my friend right there looking at that, hearing that too, and I look to my right, and then I see my other friend just like holding his ears. Oh yeah, by the way, the other one to the right was holding like, you know, he was holding his mouth like covering it, and the other guy was just like covering his ears, and I was about to cover my eyes because I'm just like, no, you did not just say that, and you did not just say that. And I'm just gonna spare you guys the details, but to summarize, that's what she was kind of getting to. It was more detailed than that, though. I'm right here just like, damn. And I thought I had a few screws loose. Never mind. If she sees this, I'm still gonna get fucking killed. I'm gonna be like hunted, since chat decided to fucking do something and they didn't fucking listen to my words. Because lions used to be an endangered species, and chat was like, oh shit, oh no. And I'm like, yeah, you guys can't pick on me because of that. And now it's now lions are no longer an endangered species. And then chat's just like, it's like rabbit season. It's like, it's lion season. I'm like, no, it's this season. Yeah. I fucking hate you guys for that, by the way. Thank you for fucking doing that, ruining my fun. I was about to have it all. But no, you guys decided to be backers and stinkies. But oh my gosh, yeah, dude, like going back to that topic though, it's just like, yeah, you don't chat, you don't want kids. That's the moral of the story. Also, I just feel like if you live stream your shit though, if you do cheat, yeah, that's gonna, imagine you have kids and you do that, and then it's just like, and then the whole world fucking sees that on 4K. I would be embarrassed though if that were me and doing that. I mean, I'm not gonna be doing that. Oh yeah, no, but I was talking about like someone though that was saying like, oh yeah, what if you just get married? Because I was saying, oh yeah, you know, do avoid the cheating and all that. I'm like, no, dude. No, dude. I have tons of friends who are females. No, like IRL, like I have tons of them, and I'm right here just like when they're talking, and I'm just in there because I don't know. Sometimes I just find myself in those situations, and I'm just standing there. I'm just sitting there. I'm just like looking around for help, and everyone's just like looking at me, but it's not for the ways I wanted to. They're just like, they're kind of jealous, and I'm just like pissed, and I'm like, brother, fucking help me out, man. I hate it here. There we go. Move up right there. Heavenly, hello. Listen, my little cutie cub. I'm not a cub. I'm a lion. I'm the most lion of lion. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. But how's it going? Yeah, but I was still surprised though. I'm also surprised though that was like very late on that thing coming in from like Japan with that Twitch streamer over there. I'm still surprised. I'm defeated. I have given up on that right there. I'm sorry. I like, for some of you guys that are coming in right now, just like, what the heck? Wait, what's this line talking and yapping about? So I just watched the thing from Deme where she was reacting to the Twitch streamer from Japan that was cheating with their partner. Yeah. And then for some fucking reason, again, you would think like normally like that would be like a career over on the internet. No, it wasn't. He literally got more subs and more followers from that. I don't know how that works. Lion, but a very cute cub. Very well, I'll allow it. I shall allow it. Yeah, but I'm right here just like, how though? Funny part is people from the West, like in Europe and in the US and everywhere else, were just like, what? How does that work? How can you cheat with your partner that and for some reason that's not a career ender? I'm right here just trying to figure that out. And I'm like, nah, this is not the same Earth. This is like Earth like 69, 67. I'm on Earth like fucking 385. Something ain't adding up right here. I don't know. But yeah. And again, I'm just gonna say this. When I saw Demi's video and I was just like seeing, I had to take like breaks every there because I had to like step back and I was just like, this doesn't make sense. And then the fact is he got married on stream. And I thought it was stupid. Like I like generally I think all of us right here would think it's stupid to get married on stream. However, you're able to use that on your like was it like a write-off on your taxes, so you won't be able to pay taxes for it. And the guy literally got, like, from his marriage, like, at least over 125 US dollars from that stream alone. And I'm right here just like, you know, on second thought, I thought it was stupid. I'm sorry, that thought was still in the alpha testing stage. Yeah, apparently it's a fucking life hack. So never mind. I think a lot of people are going to do that now, just to save on money. I have no idea how that's like a thing though. Scientists will try to figure out how this happened. Even I'm still trying to figure out how that happened, but it happened nonetheless. But how's it going though for everyone else though? I mean, for me, I just saw that news and I'm just fucking defeated. Oh my god. You're not chat, like, the moral of the story is do not cheat. Just don't do it. Crazy part is he admitted it too, like on stream, and I'm like right here just thinking like, man, if he has kids, holy shit, man. Just imagine that, like when you finally get to that age and you see what happened and you're just like, you're just gonna have like zero respect for him, and I'm like, oh dude, you fucked up massively. Like, really fucking bad massively. Because I mean, here, like, if you're in Europe, you're in like Central America, South America, North America, like anywhere in the world actually, even in like places like Africa, they'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking idiot? And in Japan, everyone was celebrating that and giving them money, and I'm right here just like, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be rambling this for a while though. Chat, I need to find something else to keep me distracted now, because I'm questioning my sanity after that. I'm like, how, what, when, where, why? Yeah, that's not a good thing. You start questioning your sanity. To be fair, I've been questioning my sanity for a while. Oh my god. Are we here just to suffer? What damn. I'm literally trying to find something else to look at that could distract me. I'm right here, I just want to cry, my guys. It's like, how? This is not the world that we know. This is a lie. I'm gonna say that I woke up in a different reality. That's it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna go with. We're in a different Earth. This is not the same Earth. Oh, let me get back. Fastball. Oh yeah, I forgot Marathon. Oh shit, that's right. Marathon is coming out. Did you guys see that Marathon is actually coming out? Also, did you see they're doing a collab? Bungie's doing a collab with themselves for Marathon. That's just like, what? Yeah, like it's Destiny 2 collab with Marathon, a Bungie, the ex-Bungie. Yeah, we fucking got there. Let's go, I guess. I fucking don't know. But yeah, that happened. Also, hang on, but I forgot. Did you guys also see what happened though with Mama Spooky's stream, where she is going to go to Dokumi and have her own panel? It's just like, what? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I found some stuff I was like looking at though that I honestly feel like might be pretty good at keep me distracted. Chat, did you know there's an asteroid coming to Earth right now? That's just like, Sin, no. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm fucking with you guys. You guys would be probably freaking out a lot more. You'd be like, oh my god, Sin, you're freaking out this over this little thing right here, which is not little, by the way. This is something fucking massive. I go from that to something even like on a grand scale. Yeah, that was not fun. Also, I need to get this one. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't have flasher. I need to get this one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I currently have that much. Well, shit. Well, shit. Because I want to get this one and then this one. I'm not so much worried about this. Hey, look, I got more Doge. I'll take it. I'll allow it. There we go. Build 2. Skip. And I know I have her, so... Toot, toot, and toot. Actually, I think I can get her leveled up, though. I don't think I have her at max, so, but I want to check, though. Yes. Oh, she's already maxed. Okay, oh, then I could just, clear that up, then. Nah, I'll go back to that one later. Bill, retire. Yes, I know I need to get more dock space. And no, I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to save money. Because one, I have like a cosplay. And then I also probably going to buy something from World of Warships Legends. Which is probably going to be $100. Because I'm not going to get everything though from there. There are some ships on there that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get, and then there's some of them I'm like, nah, not really. It's like, I'm getting all the commanders though. I'm definitely getting the commanders and the skins for Massachusetts because, you know, one, I already have Massachusetts, so I'm just like, you know what, more skins. I love skins. There's just some though that I'm just like kind of like 50-50 on. Because you have like a gear, I honestly feel like it's a good ship. But the other one, the Destroyer, I wasn't able to do the playtest for that one right there, since chat knows I'm a playtester. Yeah, that one right there, I was, I'm still 50-50 on, because when I know how that ship is, and I know how bad it is, and I'm like, I would have preferred the skin. Because at least then I have the ship, and I know what I'm working with, and if it makes it better, then I'll go for it. But I don't know how, like, 'cause, you know, sometimes, like, certain ship type, from these early collabs, you know, some ships will do better than the others. So there's that. And I'm right here just like, I don't know, you know? It's like, some ships will be better, some of them are just will be just indifferent. And, you know, very, very rarely they'll be a lot more better than their actual counterpart. But the commanders do make it a lot more better. So I'm right here just like a little, I'm a little bit on that fence though. Probably like in the beginning of next month, I'll probably get it if the event's still out though. But I just feel like since everything's getting like too expensive, I'm not going to be buying like everything how I usually do. It's just how it be. And then I am gonna be I'm gonna be working on the because I did ask the bus. Oh, hang on, let me just do retreat though, because I do want to go back to this one. But I did ask the one of the bosses over there, and like, can I since just because of what I'm doing right now and I'm traveling, am I able to do the you know, hang on. But I am going to be working on the let's see if I can actually do the Legends PC build of the game though. Just because I'm traveling a lot and I just feel like it's just more for me. Plus I'm getting out of like PlayStation because when I just not, I mean, I'm not that like enthusiastic about like PlayStation and current directions and everything's, because if I want to play like anything like, you know, like any online, I have to buy a subscription from there, which is an extra $50 a month, which I could be using that for like other games. I know chat's gonna be saying, but Sid, you could use that those $50 to get stuff from the PlayStation Plus store for free for $50. And I'm like, okay, but very rarely you get a game that you're really looking for and then you immediately get the money that you know, that you feel like, okay, that's worth the amount. Or you get two, you know, it's very rarely. So that's why I've just moved over to Steam and started playing their games. And then they also have this thing called the Steam Machine that's coming out soon, which also adds a lot more to that. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, because I'm right here just like, oh yeah, you know, I don't want to, guys, I don't want a console. I'm done with consoles right now. And then I just see like them made the Steam Machine. And then they also saw with the controller thing, which again, I don't know if I'll get it. If the controller comes with a case, then I'll probably get it, because I know it's probably going to be more like of the accessibilities, you know, tailored to Steam. So there's that. Because the PlayStation one that I'm currently right now, that I'm using the PlayStation Pro controller, it's already starting to show it's peeling a little bit on its age, and I'm like, how did it peel? Probably from travel. It's because of the rubber grips on there. They were always kind of like loose a bit. I'm pretty sure that's just for customization options, but yeah. But I just feel like getting like a Steam controller might be a little bit more better. Now, if they have like something like the Pro Series, because I haven't, like where you were able to do the adjustable and stuff like that, like that's what I'm gonna wait for if they do that, because I kind of like to have everything like tuned a certain way, like buttons. I want to have like just a certain amount of pressure, because I feel like it's more for me, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm right here just like I'm right now. I'm still good with my like PlayStation Pro controller, or PlayStation Edge controller. I would say Pro controller. But I'm still good with this one. It's customizable. They added the interfaces on here which can allow it, so that's pretty good. But we'll have to wait and see though. I would like to test stuff like that out though, to save people the what the heck is that? But yeah, I'd like just to do that, to save some people some money. I always like to do that kind of stuff. Like, you know, give my opinions, being like, well, this is how I see it for me. And then, you know, you guys can be like the deciding factor. I'll do one more. A new look at Maul in the upcoming animated series Maul the Shadow Lord. I just saw that right now. Okay, it actually looks pretty fucking fire. Still waiting for Arknight's Enfield. Oh, okay, so Battlefield just gave out some stuff for the Oh. Oh, so they just give you the stuff flat out. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's for the Battlefield Pro thing. Okay, that's cool. I just saw that right now too. I'm still trying to look at stuff to keep myself distracted, because I'm still remembering that thing that I have in the back of my mind. Okay, fuck it. I know I'm gonna get another one. It's like whatever I can just to get that out of my mind is not working. Okay, well, I see Katos. Okay, that actually helped that fight a bit. Ah. Yo, 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 yo. And I'm still trying to look at stuff. Okay, hang on. Okay, all right. Well, I found something else that could get me the. I'm not gonna say what it is though. Chat's just like, what you look at? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing chat should worry about. I'm right here still contemplating my life decisions though. Like, ow. Like, damn, like shit, dude, holy fuck, man. And I'm still thinking like, man, that sounds kind of dumb right there. You get married on stream. That's literally, and then I just see like all the pros that you get from them. Like, this is insane. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's still in the back of my. It's like that's going to be the thing that's playing in the back of my mind for a while though, guys. It's like constantly on repeat. I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon. Damn. Well, I got nothing. Besides Marathon is coming out with the pre-order stuff though. I think that's the one thing though that I'm kind of interested though. Also, isn't Marathon like $40 and it's like an extraction shooter game? I don't know. Right now, I'm just like, I know the monetization is going to be kind of bad. That's because like now that I've played Destiny 2 and I've gone through everything on there, I can say without a doubt Destiny 2. If anyone's going to get into it, because I you know I play the final shape and people say, what about the epilogue? You didn't play that. Well, one, because it was boring as fuck, dude, and I mean it was already done. The like final shape is the final shape. We beat the villain in the final shape, preventing the destruction of Sol and the whole fucking galaxy. That was it. And they could have kept it, but you know what they did? They fucking did a Marvel Studio moment where they just milked it for fucking more. I'm not fucking wrong on that, and you guys know it. I mean, like, and even I said that was going to happen. Like after, like, I'm looking at this. This is like, this is kind of repeating like the Avengers, like, you know, the one with like right before we got the Thanos, and then Thanos just was like, oh, disappears, you know, and everyone's just like, what? And then they have like fucking Endgame. You know, it's just like it's going to go exactly like that. And I was like, damn, I was right. And then after it just went downhill. I mean, yeah, there was like some wins right there for, you know, the studio, for Marvels, and then it's like the same could be said with like Destiny 2. There were some wins in that studio that was making the game. I think the Star Wars one was the biggest one, but the damage was already fucking done. I was not going back in there. I know they were saying like, oh, we brought back the old Trials of the 9 shaders, and I was just like, bitch, please. I already have all of them. Now, if you're someone who wants it, fucking feel free, my guy, but fuck that. I'm not going back for that. Like, I see what they're doing. They're like, oh, what if we entice the stuff that people, like, didn't get on their last time? Yeah, that'll definitely bring some people. I'm pretty sure it did. And I know some people are saying, but lightsabers sin. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to put any more money down for a game that I'm already, like, fucking done with, you know? I'm just, like, completely done with that game. There's, like, nothing in there. Like, the clan that I'm in, they're already fucking done with it. They're just playing that game every now and then is what I've seen. I'm pretty sure I could check it out right now. Hang on. I haven't actually booted this thing up in a while on the Destiny 2 companion. I don't know if the clan is even still active. I'm pretty sure it's, like, probably been dissolved. I mean, that's what I'm assuming would happen. Because it was just me, a few others that were getting on there, and it was just, other than that, it was like fucking done. It's like probably a few members online. Yeah, there's just a few people still online. Like everyone else is already checked out. There's like nothing left in there. That's why I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. It's crazy too that clan that we made had, like, we were always down to help people in any way, shape, or form. But it's just the game got down to the point where we're just like, it's not worth it anymore. I honestly feel like it's just beating a dead horse, you know? Because most of my buddies haven't been on for like more than a month. There's really nothing left on there to do, except, you know, contemplate on life. Because I mean, you did endgame, you did all this other shiz. Trying to see how many people are still there. God damn, there's still a lot of people. Yeah, we have like 70 members. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking crazy. I'm so surprised though that happened though. But like, yeah, now we're already down to 7 members, and the clan's still active too, which is crazy. There's still some people in there. It's not a lot. There's like 8 or 9 people left in there. It definitely fell off like hella bad. But you know, I mean, hey, like, shit, like, I mean, like, I think everyone here kind of knew that was going to happen. It was just like, you know, we did final shape, which is our end game, and we finished it. Like, we prevented the final shape, and I honestly felt like they should have not done the epilogue. They should have already been working on Destiny 3. You want to know why I say that? Just like, why, Sin? Why would you say something like that? Okay, so we defeated the Witness, alright? The Witness is also called the First Knife. And we're just like, well, yeah, because he's the Witness. Of course he's gonna be the first one. No, that means he was selected as the First Knife. See, there's the Gardener and the Widower that was already established in the lore of Destiny. The Gardener is the Traveler, the being inside that makes the Traveler who they are. The Widower is the darkness entity itself. Like, we're talking about like some Avenger level fucking threats right now, my guy. That's how fucking big. This is like fucking Thanos level right now. And it was just like, oh shit. Yeah, and you know what? They could have worked with that. Because it's like, oh, hey, we defeated the bad guy. The big bad guy that caused the fucking collapse. Oh, by the way, guess what? He was the first knife. The other ones are like, there's a bigger threat out there that is bigger than the fucking witness. And it's the fucking widower. Because the widower is not done. This basically this whole game. It's just a game for them. It's just like a game of chess or checkers, whatever the fuck you like to call it. Destiny could have done something with that, but nah. They went down with the with this fucking option, which was the option like we didn't like we literally took a side tour. And I can guarantee you they're going to make a Destiny 3. Will your weapons carry over? Fuck no. And you know what? I'm alright with that, because you know what? Like, the fact that Destiny 2 has been doing the same shit, and every time that I get a weapon, I would like to keep a fucking weapon that I worked so fucking hard to craft, or make, or get the materials to make, or just get by luck. And I would prefer Destiny. I like Destiny 1's format, because one, I could be super fucking lucky, or not, and I could get like something with the fucking god roll, or close to the god roll. And that'll incentivize people to keep playing it. And if the story's fucking good, you know, there you go. Because Destiny 1's story was kind of vague. Because we didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then when the Taken King came out, we're like, oh shit, big and bad. Okay, well, I mean, we don't know what's going on, but at least we were familiar that, you know, there are baddies. And these guys want to take everything that we hold dear, what's left of it. But it's like, dude. Yeah, you know, it's like, and we kind of understand that. It's like, okay, so these guys are obviously the bad guys. We started learning a little bit more of the Dark Age at that time, going on after finishing some of the stuff from Destiny 1, going into Destiny 2. We had to take a pause, though, at the beginning of Destiny 2, because one, the fucking Cabal attacked us, and everyone knows the story with that. Lots of fucking shit was going on. We were trying to recover all this kind of stuff to rebuild our forces and blah, 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 blah. Once we got that done, we were still little fragments here and there going to the Curse of Osiris, which we won't talk about because it's the Curse of Osiris. Then we had like going back to Mars, which, you know, we were still getting some Golden Age tech, because we were like, you know what, we already got hit really fucking hard, we should probably arm up. And then they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh frick, dude. So yeah, it was kind of going down to that way where we're like, okay, we're going back into the past, this, you know, to kind of like get a gist of what happened, but also preventing old threats or familiar threats and blah 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 blah. Trying to fucking kill us again. And again, I would have been alright with, like, you know, like them just going from like making Destiny 3, because at least then it would have made more sense. But you know, it didn't fucking happen. I honestly feel like they could have done a Destiny 3 right after, like, you know, Final Shape, because I in all honesty, I think it would have worked. I think they could have been saying like, oh yeah guys, you know, sorry, like that was it, we're gonna be working on Marathon, and then, you know, immediately be like, oh, you thought you were making a Marathon? Fucking nerd, guess what, Destiny 3 baby. And everyone's just gonna be like, holy shit, taking all the fucking criticism and all that shit, working up on it, you know. Nope, we did not get that. We just got sadness and pain. Definitely pain and sadness. And I kind of hate that I was right, though. That, like, it was going to go just like how the Marvel Studios was. Damn, I fucking hate that I'm right most of the time about that. I still kick myself to this day knowing that I predicted that and it happened. And it's going to drop off the same way how that happened. Not fun. That was not fun, by the way. Contemplating on life. Yep. Contemplating on life. But I honestly feel like if they made a Destiny 3 and they continued off of like after the Final Shape, I honestly feel like they should just cut this part around, because I feel like this was like a side story right here. You know, like, oh, not side story. You know how you get sidetracked in like video games? Like Destiny 2 is one of those games, and Destiny 1 was one of those games like, I should go over there and do that mission. Oh, hang on, public event's going on. I'll go over there, and then I see something else. And I'm like, huh, I've never seen this event before. I'm gonna go in there and see what this is. 2 hours pass, and I'm like, oh wait, hang on, I'm supposed to do the mission. Yeah, I should probably get to that. Oh wait, what's that over there? And then yeah, it's just here we go again for another 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it's so I usually have a buddy with me when I play those games right there, because at least then I know I'm not going to get sidetracked and be like, dude, we're going to the mission. I was like, but I want to see this. So it's like, you can see that later. We're going to the mission. I'm like, okay. I guess so sidetracked though in those games, because it's just like the world's like just like, wow, I want to see everything, you know? Like, I just want to see everything, man. But it's like, shit, man. Yeah. Still tired. Still sleepies. But oh my god, man, I'm right here just like, god damn. And now we have marathon, which I don't know how, like, I mean, a lot of people are saying they like it. Me, I'm just like, is it an extraction shooter? I know how this is gonna fucking end. A lot of people don't like the extraction shooters. Mainly for the fact there's a lot of cheaters, and right now I'm gonna be honest with you, if you guys remember Destiny's or Bungie's like Battle Eye, which is fucking not working, that's the same thing that they're working on Marathon, and they said they improved it. I mean, that's what Bungie says, but I mean, I can literally say, guys, I definitely did not break your fucking the $200 anime figurine. I could, and you know what, like, to make it up for you, I got you a brand new one, and it's just the same one with just fucking a piss poor job of hot glue gunning it back together. And I'm saying it's brand new, and then you're gonna be like, no, it's not. This is the same way you just fucking hot glue gun and made it worse. And it's like, it's new to you now because it's called artistic envisionment, my guy. That's literally how I can describe how this shit got made. Artistic envision. That's what that's what I'm gonna say that every fucking time when they do that shit. When we're like, oh, when the studio does that thing, oh, we fixed a battle eye or fixed like an anti-cheat system. It's just like, oh yeah, so you mean you put some hot glue gun over it and did a piss poor job, and you're just gonna say it's artistic, it's artistic in its own way, shape, or form. Fuck you, by the way. Primarily Bungie with the anti-cheat system, because one, I had to fucking go through that right there, and not just me, because I used to do trials carries. There's a lot of people that still did that. I mean, Grenader Jake used to still fucking do that shit, and then he had to stop because there just wasn't that many people interested in it anymore. So I feel like people have already gotten the stuff that they wanted, or just fucking left the game after they got the stuff that they wanted because they felt accomplished. I mean, you know what they could have done in Destiny 3, but they ain't doing that. You wanna know why? Because, I don't know. Why is this guy fucking blue? Don't fucking answer that question in a scientific ish manner, because one, I'm gonna fucking cry. There's that. But my guy, like, just make Destiny 3. I mean, if Marathon does good, then, you know, color me surprised. Which, to be fair, I honestly feel like there is a place for that market. You know, with that futuristic, you know, because I know some people really like that. For me, I was like, it's a bit too bright for me though. I think I honestly would have preferred like a Destiny 3 though. Because like the only reason why I'm not getting, that's why I didn't play this chapter of Destiny, guys, is because this is like, you got sidetracked, you know. This is literally what it is. I'd rather play Destiny 3 and go past this bullshit, because one, I just don't feel like it's gonna allude to anything. Like, I feel like, okay, yeah, but this right here, Like, because right now we're dealing with the fucking 9 because the 9 have betrayed us. That's literally that all they can summarize it. Because I could summarize the epilogue in one fucking like in one fucking good paragraph, and maybe even less than that. The 9 betrayed us because one of the 9 is died, so now it's the 8. And the final breath of that last 9 right there was saying you need to rebuild the whole fucking 9. That's literally it. How do we fucking do that? I don't know. I honestly feel like that's the nothing burger. Unless they allude to something saying it's greater, like if they said like the 9, like how can us like a divine entity that we cannot physically see get killed? If they said something like, you know, the 9 was separated, or hang on, like by the 9, because that's what they're saying, by the 9, make them whole again, avenge 8. So wait, who was it? It was 8 or 7. Like I forgot who it was, but it was avenge 7. The widower seeks retribution. And then if I heard that, I'd been like, all right, okay, son of a bitch, I'm in. That literally would have been me for another fucking 4 years, but no, they didn't do that. See, look, if they did that in that first one, and they put the key steps in there, like, okay, hang on, the fucking widower, because I know they're not going to fucking do Destiny 2. They need to do Destiny 3. I hate to break them. They gotta do Destiny 3. If they say something in here, or have an event going on, and they say with the 9 again, and avenge them, because I honestly felt like, how can you, like the 9, one of the 9, get killed? A cosmic celestial entity with no physical body get killed, and you just leave it at that. Like it had to have been another celestial being. It could have been one of the 9, or it could have been the widower, or the gardener. Which it can't be the gardener, because that's the traveler. The traveler loves to make life. The only one that likes to seek to destroy life in any way, shape, or capacity is the widower. So by that logic, the widower, you know, destroyed the 9 and made us go into this fucking shit show of a mess. See, if they said that, or they teased that in somewhere in these episodes, and then if they put like Destiny, and then you put fucking 3, you know how the fucking internet would implode on that shit right there? They'll be like, oh my god, Destiny 3 is coming, oh my god. Because one, I would have been fucking impressed. They probably would have kept me on a lot more longer. I would have just skipped these fucking epilogues. Because I feel like they're not alluding to stuff like that. I just felt like we're just running like little bullshit errands for Destiny, and it's just like, come on, guys. I'm here for the story. I mean, hey, look, I like lightsabers as much as the next guy, but to be fair, we're not going to get lightsabers in there. And now, if they do add in lightsabers, or they add in the, if they say, hey, you know, play the stuff right now, if you get these weapons right here to be transferred over into Destiny 2, then guess what? You son of a bitch, I actually am going to go in incentives to get back into Destiny 2. But until then, and I don't hear anything on fucking paper or on their tweets, I ain't coming back to that, my guy. I'll repeat this story fucking 2 times because you want to fuck it. Because I mean, one, I don't know about Marathon. Just for me, extraction shooters, not that kind of thing. Chat, like, that is just not my cup of tea. I mean, Arc Raiders looks cool, but again, like, not my cup of tea though. I'm kind of like 50-50 on that stuff though, because I'm like, well, it's like, it's Arc Raiders. I mean, it does look cool, but I'm just like, man, I don't have anyone to go in there with that's really like wanting to work together now. I could sucker some people in here that I can farm for some content. I'm thinking of a few right now if it could work. That would be most dastardly of me if I were to bring them in here and betray them in some way, shape, or form. Some of them are the mods. Some of them are the mods, by the way. It's just like, ah, man, dude, why you gotta do the mods dirty like that? OL1, yeah. But it's like, dude, come on, like, the fucking... They gotta fucking done something with that shit right there. But yeah, I will go back into Destiny 2 if they announce Destiny, you know, fuck it. If they announce Destiny 3 and they say like, oh, if you have these weapons or these exotics already in inventory, all the exotics that you have right now will be carried over to Destiny 3. So if you want to get the stuff from the epilogue, you got your fucking chance right now. Get that shit. Any exotics that you can. Now, if you don't have them, they'll be in there in Destiny 2, but they'll be RNG. Meaning you get a leg up, and they'll probably introduce maybe like 25, 40 more exotics into that list. Because I want exotics to be exactly what they were. I want them to be unique, because I feel like the only things that should carry over are returning exotics. Or, like, if you have the exotic from your past accounts, I honestly feel like they should get carried over. Because when you've already obtained it, you got lucky. And I just feel like, I mean, that's how I see that. Because, you know, one, if they're going to do Destiny 2, because I honestly feel like they can go up to Destiny 5. Because, you know, one, they still got the fucking woodwork. And then one, I honestly feel like, you know, if you got anything cosmetic that you purchase, like ornaments, they also get transferred over. The outfit that you have will get transferred over. However, it will be put as a common, meaning you could get new stuff. Because now that gear where you left off at, it, like, you know, kind of like a continuation thing. Like, if you play Destiny 1 and you got this armor set, it's going to be unique to your character. But there's going to be new, better stuff on there. So, meaning there's going to, that purple, that legendary armor set that you have on your character, it's going to be like, you know... And if you have the exotic on it, you're going to keep the exotic. But I feel like that stuff's going to be put as a common tier. It's still going to look unique because, you know, that's your character. But then after that, like, you know, you're playing the story, you're going to get more new stuff and you're going to put that on. And then when you get to the end of that, you're going to work from that. That legendary tier again that you have, minus the exotics, everything's going to be brought down to a common again. You're probably going to give... I honestly feel like they should just replace the weapons, and that's the only thing I'm okay with. And then, you know, one, that common stuff, you're going to replace it and it's going to get deleted because it's going to be like the moment I feel like you get that stuff, it should be marked as deprecated. You know, you can get rid of it now. Because now you're going to be like, man, like, I got this armor set, I worked up on it, but now the enemies have gotten tougher. I need stronger armor to fight against. I need more weapons. The exotic's still fucking good, but I need more armaments, you know? That kind of deal. And I would have been alright with that because that kind of builds, like, more world building, you know? Like, if you play Destiny 1 going in there, I honestly feel like that should, like, if you start from Destiny 1, that should be, like, and then you buy, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna buy Destiny 2, you work up from that, but, you know, that fucking road sale. Because, one, it makes the world that you're in alive, you know? Like, everything that you've done is for purpose and meaning. Like, you get to keep everything that you bought, every cosmetic stuff, like, and people will continue to play that. As long as the story's fucking good, obviously. As long as the story's good. Because, you know, if the story's shit, then no one's going to want to, you know, be in there. And I still want to, like, write my own, like, story, though. And make that a video game. It's kind of going to be, like, something like sci-fi, though. But more on a grand scale of wars, combat. Kind of like something like Destiny. But in the mix with, like, Battlefield 6. Or, like, the Battlefield series, right there. We have, like, 64, but... also like Star Wars Battlefront right there. It's kind of like a mixture of those three things and with a little bit of not that other game though, because it's kind of like 50-50, but kind of like some fighting game stuff too in there, kind of like you know, like the 6v6 close quarters, like from the Star Wars Battlefront right there. It's like something like that, but then also like Battlefield 6's kind of stuff where they have this grand types of explosions, grand maps, blah 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 blah. And then like it's also open world and stuff like that. Like that is a game I would honestly like right there. You have to command like a ship right there, or you get to be part of a ship and blah 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 blah. I honestly would like that a lot more. Kind of like Helldivers 2, you know, that you have your own little ship that you control. Or you feel like you can control. So yeah, so, no, it's like Helldivers 2 with Battlefield 6, or well, just Battlefield as a whole is how they did, like, you know, the large scale battles, and at the point of, like, you know, big destructible maps, open worlds, like Destiny, and Star Wars Battlefront with those hero characters, because that's how I'm picturing, like, how I would make a game. Hey Sony, hit me up if you want to hear my idea. It might make a lot of money. Won't be hero characters. You know what we can also do with that if it works really good for, like, if we make it into a book first, or make it into, like, you know, a TV series. Yeah, there you go. Hi Squirrel, how are you? How's it going, Squirrel? You're just hearing me rant for like fucking like an hour. Also, hi Moon. I don't know if you just got back. Oh, but I'm just like talking about though is the what's going on with like like the Star Wars, or not Star Wars, like with Destiny. Destiny doing its thing. Because, you know, Marathon doing good. I don't know what I want to eat though, but I want the crunchy cereal, popcorn, cereal with popcorn, popcorn cereal, steak. Yeah. No, but I was just talking about what's going on though with like Destiny. I'm kind of ranting at it because I was trying to forget this one thing that I heard, and I think that helped out. And I just remembered it. Fuck! But how do you guys feel though about Marathon though right now? I'm right here just like kind of 50-50 because, you know, when I'm not big on extraction shooter types of games. I honestly feel like they could have done Destiny 3. I honestly felt like that. They could have fucking done something, but then we got the epilogue. That's what I was like kind of complaining about earlier. For some of you guys coming back, or just coming in. Because I honestly was saying like, you know, they could have done Destiny 3 at the end of like this the last one was a Star Wars one, right? And that's it, right? I honestly felt like they could have stopped at that. Like, you know, they could have been like, because one, like, again, I could still summarize like the whole epilogue in a nutshell and it's still just fucking kind of like just there. I'm gonna do that again. Repeat that twice. No, but just like, again, I know I'm going to sound like you know, like a broken record right here. I hate it that the fact that we get the epilogue and then they talk about, oh, like the one, like one of the 9 died and we don't know who killed them, and we know it's not one of the 9 because they're upset because of this. And I'm right here just like, the only one that can kill a celestial being is another celestial being. And the only other celestial being is the Traveler, which is also known as the Gardener, or their enemy, the Widower, the Heart of all Darkness. Because if you all remember, the Witness is known as the First Knife, and everyone was like, oh yeah, the First Knife, yeah, because it's the first one. It's like, no, because they were the first ones picked. What the fuck do you mean? I honestly feel like they really should have done Destiny 3. And I still like my idea how they could have built on it. Like, after Destiny 1 ended, you could have kept your armor set, but it would have been just from a legendary tier, would have been brought down to a common, but it still looks unique because you made it. And obviously once you get like past like the first mission right there, or first 2 missions, everything will be like deprecated, meaning you have to delete it because it's going to give you negative stats. But you get to keep the exotics that you got because that carries over because you earned them. I honestly feel like that's fair because they're very rare to find, and it's tied to your account. Anything you bought in there, obviously, like cosmetic stuff too. Obviously that stuff should be carried over. and it'll make the world feel, I don't know, like more alive. You know, it's like you know, you're gonna feel like I need to get more armor and more better weapons because the exotics can still pull through, but I need other stuff to keep me alive besides the exotics. I would have been alright with that. But nah, we didn't get that. I was like in an alternative universe where we would have had Destiny 3. Or a better Destiny, but nah. Now, I would go back, though, if Destiny were to do something like that, saying every exotic or in-game purchase that you did will get carried over to Destiny 3. And it won't get carried over past this date. So if you want to get these exotics, or you currently have them, they get carried over to D3. And there you go. I honestly feel like that'll bring a lot of people back, because it's like, oh shit, Destiny 3. But I feel like if they did like a epilogue kind of add-on mission, like out of nowhere, sneak it in. Because again, as I said, like the only way you can kill a celestial being in Destiny, because it's like a celestial being, it's like cosmic, like, you know, it's like it has no physical body. The only way a celestial being can kill another is to kill it's like a celestial being to kill another celestial being. That's literally how you can do that. And the only other one that would want to do that is the Widower. That would have been it. But damn, like if they did something like that, like it's like a little hidden DLC thing, and then it just like the whole screen goes to black, and then it says Destiny, and then you just see 3, and then the whole internet would have fucking freaked out if they did that. Because I mean, like, there's nothing in there. Like, I honestly feel like the epilogues is just you're just going like on a side. You got sidetracked, bro. That's literally how I feel like how this is, the epilogues. It's just like, bro, you got sidetracked, like how I get sidetracked every fucking time. Just like, oh wow, look at that, chat. It's something shiny that you can probably get. And I don't know what it is, but it's shiny. We should probably go for it anyway. 2 hours pass and we get sidetracked like fucking 5 or 6 times. Average to like open world game in a nutshell for me. That's why I have to play with friends, as I was saying, because it's like, one, at least then I know, like, okay, they're in the same step as me and they need to get this stuff done, and then they know that I'm going to get sidetracked. Because honestly, once I'm like in a raid, I'm like, okay, there's nothing to do, nothing to explore, it's locked in. Yeah, but damn. Or trials. I ain't doing trials though again though. I'm not doing trials carries. I know chat's just like, trials? Trials? Are you doing carries? No, I'm not doing that shit again. I'm fucking done with that, man. I've done my fair amount of carries. I'm done. Let's you know, Destiny 2 is not doing too hot though. I wonder, will Marathon actually like help, you know, Bungie out? And not like, because I know some people are saying it's kind of crazy that, you know, it was like so close where like Marathon was about to be this close, chat, on just like shutting down like fucking Destiny and Bungie as a whole, because they would have been acquired by Sony. I know some people were freaking out over that at one point in time, saying, oh my god, I can't believe this. Oh, I only got 3. Okay. Oh, ran out of room. But yeah, it went from like people were like, oh no, I can't believe Sony's going to acquire Bungie, to like, man, I really hope Sony acquires Bungie. It's crazy how that fucking 180 happened right there. Alright, have you. Man, I like how I got Warspite and Queen Elizabeth in that one fucking go. That's poetry right there. Yes. What did I get? God dang it. I do not want that. Alright, let's see. Events. It still shows 3. Eh. I know they added in like some new outfits though. I don't think they have them. They didn't have them in yet. No, they don't have them in yet. No. Okay. Oh yeah, so I need to do C3. No, let's see. What is it's headquarters, right? Dorms. Because I think I think they're getting really tired. 150, 150, 150, 98. Oh yeah, no, they're fucking. Oh no, they're dude. That I think they're done on there. Oh boy. Catalog. Play soda. Damn, Osoko's getting a yellow. That would have been like beautiful, but no. Mementos. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten that one yet. Enter story. I can't read. Oh man, I do have to read. I'm not reading. I refuse to read chat. I am not going to read a whole story. I honestly feel like chat's gonna probably be like, no, you don't have to read it, dude. I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to read it, though. It's like words and math and yeah. I want to spend my whole time reading. That's insane. That is downright diabolical. How could you? Why is my dorm still acting up? Oh, that's why. And I still got a lot of stuff on weekly. What the heck? Ah, yes, the fish soup. Fish. 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 You know what? Damn, I don't know, man. We'll do this one like one time right there, just because I know they're getting kind of tired, but at least I got double the amount of rewards. Ah, man. And then for some of you guys that are like probably wondering like, oh, like the other thing I was wondering about, because that obviously when I mentioned it came back into my mind. That was the thing I was watching from Deme, that Red Panda VTuber. I saw it was like what, like a few months ago that she was covering this thing that was talking about like a cheating scandal that was going on with some like top streamer in Japan, like, well, overall top streamer in the world from Japan, like number 4 or 5 or some shit. You know, very high up. He was caught cheating because that wasn't his wife. And funny part is, context to that, he live streamed his wedding, so everyone knows who his wife is. Yeah, it was. I'm right here just like, oh, dude, no way. You did not do that. And I thought it was again, when I was watching at the same time, and I didn't have, I went on it with no context. It was Deme, and Deme was saying like, and I paused it because I had to take pauses when watching. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Demi was like saying with the marriage thing on all, and I was like, bro, why would you get married? That is like, you will get married on live stream. Why would you do that? That is so dumb. Like that is so cringe. Like, what the fuck, man? And then I heard from the context from that right there, from the narrator that was telling both of us that was like, oh yeah, by the way, they got like over 125k US dollars, and their wedding was didn't get taxed. So I'm just like, okay, never mind. I guess I'm a fucking idiot. You know what? I guess that's pretty fucking hot to get married like on live stream because of that right there. I just immediately start contemplating. I'm like, you know what? In second thought, forget what I said. You know what? That thought that I had, that was an alpha stage thought right there. It wasn't even in beta yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right here just like, what the fuck? But yeah, he cheated on his wife with an adult actress that is also in Japan. #1 in Japan, which is fucking insane. And you would think that would be like you know, a career over on the internet, you know, right? Like normally you'd be like, oh yeah, he got canceled, he's done. And he even admitted it on his live stream too, that yeah, he cheated because he wanted to. And I was like, well, you know, I mean, fuck, man, at least he was fucking honest and actually just said it flat out, you know. But I'm right here just like, I'm still trying to process this, because as I said in the context, like normally someone would get canceled over the context with this right here. But the strangest thing happened. People in Japan were following him, more people were following him because of that. And you got more money from that. And it's still relevant. And still in the top 5 worldwide. Did not get canceled. And then he was confused on live stream, and he had to say, like, guys, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I cheated, I'm not a good guy, and then he got more money from that, and I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean? I mean, when I have like one unsexual thought, I get fucking crucified. I mean, well, this guy cheats, and and then he gets fucking money, and I'm right here just like, damn, I guess being a villain does pay. Never mind, fuck this then. You know what, chat? Don't be a good guy, be a villain. You know what? Yeah, just, you know, like, what's the worst that can happen? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Forgot I said that. I'm fucking done. But that's where my mind was for a while. And then immediately went back to that. God fucking damn that guy. God damn it. Why me? There you go, got it. Yeah, I'm right here just like, man, dude, this is kind of bullshit. Like, not gonna lie. I'm right here just like in fucking pain. And I see this guy like just like he literally got a second chance, like on God. I'm right here just like, why? How? Nani the fuck? Yeah, and then the crazy part is there's like fucking articles too on that, on like in Europe, in the US, in Central South America, saying how the fuck did this guy not get like fucking his whole career ended? It's like a fucking anomaly, which is insane. Because again, like, normally that would be like a game over on your career, you know? But no, he got more money, he got more followers, and got even like better, probably because, you know, again, it was like an adult actress. That might have been why. I honestly feel like that might have been one contributing factor to that. And then I'm right here just like, yeah, Japan's like really not helping their case right there, where their birth rates are really low because of that. And I'm like, God damn it. God damn it. So I saw it said themes. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, this one says hot. This one's known as the beach cabin. It's summer all around in here. I don't see it. Maybe I see this thing called summer. I see the sky though, look at that. That's probably like 10 times more cooler. And then I also got this. This one was fucking badass. 115. Wait. Yeah. Rerun Port Nightclub. Oh, it's Port Nightclub. Okay, I didn't see that. Unless it's... Oh, it's right there, that's why. Well, I'm not I thought it was like a whole fucking thing. Never mind, man. I was expecting something different. Project identity. Yeah, I'm good, thank you though. Let's see. Kind of 50-50. I still have a lot of those rings though. Let's see. Who can we level up a bit more? That is the real question right there. That is a $1 million question actually. I get more, yeah. All buffs. I do like the extra buffs. Sure, why not? There we go. Judge is like, Sid, you're doing it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Judge is like, okay, so you're doing it. You know, I thought so, and I was thinking, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know. I get buffs though. There we go. And then I get buffs. The end. The end. The end. There we go. The end. And now I get buffs. Let's go, baby. 9 days. 9 days! Ah! Wait, hang on. How much do I need? Okay, so I need to get the cannons, chat. I need to get these cannons. Yes, cannons. God damn. This is not looking too good, is it? Oh no. That's how I feel right now. 9 days. 9 days. That's a lot. Munition? Sure, why not? Oh, hang on. I could buy one of these. Merit. I don't know. I want to keep my merit for a while longer. Mita. I forgot I had some of these right here. I actually forgot there's these skins right here. New Year Blade, Wonderful Festival, Dance of the Pick-a-Bada. I don't know. I need to get to level 80. What about this one? I level 80. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm so close. Please just give it to me. chat, I'm like, oh yeah, actually no, I'm not there. I was like, chat, I'm like 1 HP or 1 HP. I'm like 1 XP point away. Just give it to me, please, my guy, please. And it's like, nah. Let's see. It's gonna. Oh shit, wrong one. It's battle. Daily raids. Let's see. What do we have for raids? We got this one done. We'll get supply line done too. Why not? And we'll get the module one too. We get the hammer. It's hammer time. There we go. We got stonks, chat. We got money. 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 Yeah. The one thing that I yearn for in life. Money. Oh, and just show you one daily attempt. Oh, I got my weekly stuff. There we go. Complete 9 raids. Already did that. Alright. The putty. Oh, Nichon said polo. What the heck? Are you fighting me? Oh, wait, it says Marco in there. Polo. God damn it. Marco, polo. I can't. My box is full. No, I can't believe. Okay, actually, you know, I did do that stuff earlier. Let's see. Oh no. Let's refresh. Let's see. 1015, 13. 15, yeah, okay. No, I'm very weak on that one. I'm too weak. Call an ambulance. $11. This was kind of cutting it close. Well, I guess we'll see. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. We'll see. Ah, man. Battery. Battery. Buttery. I don't know. We're just moving some stuff in really quick. Alright, there we go. Now we got it. I'll move that right there. It was just a notification that I got. I was like, oh, okay. My phone is about to die though. This fucking filthy casual. How dare he run the collab full set? Off with his head. I was just like, damn. I'm just a simple line doing simple things. There we go, much better. The ends. Probably not gonna go with that one. Haha, I get cockblock chat. Muhahaha. Just like, what the hell, man? I wonder if I can find that video right there that was like, you know. Opera, I choose you. Opera blew up. Ah, that's not just good. YouTube. I would just actually channel bitch right here. I can't find it. Oh yeah, I did hear about this guy. This guy's gonna lose both his arms because he did that plastic surgery on them. Chat, there's. Remember that? Where was it? Oh, this one Oh yeah, it was this one right here. How number? Yeah, this was the one, Demi. Yeah, it was this one here. Yeah, this was the video that I was talking about, guys. This is the one I'm still like contemplating on right here. Oh, this was 8 days ago. Oh yeah, this was 8 days ago. Wait, hang on. This came out September 20. Oh wait, hang on. This was September. This dude, hang on. Where was I like at this time? I just noticed this. This came out on September 19th, 2024. What was I doing that day? What was I fucking doing that day? God damn. I must have completely fucking missed something then. Holy shit, man. I'm like, what the fuck? This was like, dude, I'm like so fucking behind on that. I didn't even know that fucking happened. And I think he's still I think he's still relevant too. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, what was it? Like Twitch globally? Hang on, Twitch stats global. I put Yitch. And I can off. Chat, don't fucking. I'm tired, okay? My brain is turning off. No. Is it this one? No, is that? I don't know if it was this one. I think he's still. No, he's not there anymore. No, I changed. It shifted again. Top streamers of the week. Okay, hang on. I like to have Son still fucking there. Like what? Like again, supporting terrorists. By the way. Let's see. Overview. I guess. Shit. Okay, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Any language, any. I still got that one. Let me see. Oh yeah, he's right there. Dude, he's in fucking 14th place right now. God fucking damn. So he was like on 5th, but it went down a bit. Jesus fucking Christ. I like how Vidal's catching up right there. That's fucking insane. That's to say, yeah, this was the guy that was like, I believe this was the guy that cheated right here. Let's see, hang on, was it? I think it was. Kato, I think it was this guy right here. Dude, he's still fucking that high up. Jesus. That's insane. I'm right here just like, I've just, again, like when I heard that, I just completely just gave up on like everything in my small little noggin. I'm just like, nah, dude, it's there. I'm fucking just gonna crash out if I see more of that. I'm not gonna do that. I believe 2 commissions. Are my commissions almost done? No, not really. Not really. But yeah, that's how my day was going until I saw that though. Like, and I was like at like a 3 or 4 when I saw that stuff break out. I was like, what the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, that kind of killed the mood a little bit for me earlier today, guys. It was I was not happy. I was not happy. I was contemplating on a lot of stuff. Oh my god, but hang on. I'm gonna change the category over to just chatting right now because One, I can't really do much because like the ship girls are tired. I don't want to push them over. By the way, this is on Twitch side because Twitch likes to be a little bit on there. But I'm gonna change to just chatting though on Twitch. They close this off for right now. Yes, please. There we go. I know. Yeah, this is the thing I saw from Demi. See, Chop was thinking, oh, like Demi as in the minded or other Demi. Yes. Also, if I recall correctly, hang on. I think I have a video actually that I was gonna watch with you guys. Now let me hide this really quick. I want to double check because it's gonna be on like a. Hang on. I'm just gonna hide it really quick. I want to double check something. Uh. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I was just checking something really quick though.
It's even more important now this moment.
Yeah, but this was the video I wanted to see though with you guys because it was like the Battlefield 6 review, and I never watched this one.
Looking at both President Trump and Vladimir Putin inside the beast.
But I just know like Freakazoid has some pretty funny humor though. It's like some of it's dark, okay? Some of it's dark. I will say that. Oh.
What are these crackers doing? Speaking of crackers, let me go call my good buddy
So I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit more on you guys again.
This is Glump and Vlad calling in for the Cybertruck, a great car made by my African-American rocket boy. Melania said if we're good boys, we can go to Waffle House, and as you all
Okay.
know, I'm always a good boy. The best boy,
What?
they say. Don't worry about what Minion Vance did to the Pope, Vlad. You'll be fine. Fleek, let me tell you something. I do the best war crimes.
Damn.
Look at my stats.
I mean, that's one way to get a kill with a vehicle in Battlefield 6.
Assembled leaders from countries all around the globe to tell them about my big 60 kill victory. They were very impressed, except for that one bitch from the spaghetti country. She was mean mugging me the whole time. Your country invented pizza. Why are you so angry?
Hey,
You know,
look.
all of EA
The Italians were not they're not pleased.
a mountain of cocaine before making
Why do I hear boss music?
Call of Duty doing that?
Ah, that's all I hear. And then just moment spooky.
People would rather pay to see two dogs fuck and buy the season pass before they play this abomination.
What the hell?
Replaced good gameplay with Nicki Minaj's large fake ass. I'll say it. That ass is DLC.
Damn, you know what the fucking part is? God damn, what the fuck?
Our Taco Bells look like banks. Chuck Entertainment Cheese is
Oh, dude, I remember hearing about that. Where Chuck E. Cheese got arrested for like fucking like tax evasion or some shit, or like I don't know what it was. I thought that was funny.
Gigantic milkers. What's the problem?
Oh my god.
That the SS have perfect genes. Shut up,
What?
Blake. Jeez, you're always taking up too much of my time. Congratulations on beating.
Dude, that beta was fucking crazy though.
Short-haired women can't keep a pimp down, but if you're gonna keep this up, you're gonna need bail money. So
Yeah, that like how people are playing. Oh no, it's a fucking ad. Ah.
Hand me that goof juice. When you really
Hey, hang on.
stab a bitch, I get the energy.
There you go. There you go. We skipped the ad. Whew, thank God.
Use code bail money to support
Yeah, use code that for gamer sippies.
Watch this shit.
Oh, what the hell? You got sucked into that.
Stay hard and stay low, Bubba. This tank's giving us all the cover we need.
I hate this fucking map. Oh, that map. I hate that map. The sniper map. Apparently it was that hard. Oh no.
Don't get me wrong, they're probably gonna make me unlock.
I hate that this looks so fucking accurate right now. What the fuck? Bro, my retina's just fucking burned. Aw.
power. Letting all classes use all guns means we can't torture the medics for helping the team by giving them trash weapons, and the sweet spot mechanic is just about
Jesus
the
Christ,
stupidest
man.
shit I've ever encountered. If I snipe you in the left hip from here, it's 80 damage, but if I'm right here, you're on a permanent vacation to the morgue. I'm glad they made your sniper glint the size of the guy.
I hate that map so much during the beta. That's exactly how it felt.
I bet he thought his son would at least be an engineer, man, but now look at all of you. Is this the man
God
your
damn.
boyfriend would want you to?
Dude, I hated the fucking beta when it came. It's like this was like accurate representation of when you went to when you got in there playing like any other class except sniper. And you're just like, I'm going for the objective. Woohoo. Why is the mountain glowing like the Christmas tree that is in my house right now?
To be? No.
Yeah.
Don't. Quick disclaimer, they've already changed everything from the beta, so know that nothing you're about to hear is correct. With that out of the way, everything
I mean, it
about to tell
happened.
you is 100% true and factual. Choosing which game
It's
mode you wanna
100%
play,
true.
choosing how fast you want to
And
die.
factual,
Rush is
God damn
the
it.
fastest, breakthrough is pretty fast, and conquest is by far the slowest time to die because it takes 1, 2, 3 seconds to die. Vehicles out of the way.
I fucking hate that.
The least time using them. Not because I didn't use them often.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, that is the case in there. Rush, breakthrough, like, you know, that like, dude, they are the fastest ones. You go in there and die very quick. I've seen that happen multiple times. Conquest is the slowest one, but not like that though.
But because my flights were very short, they really got to work on that. And as for the cars, shout out to the Need for Speed.
The fuck is this Austin Powers moment right here? Oh god.
Franchise to come help ruin this one. The cars in this
Damn.
game are fantastic. They go from 0 to the afterlife in 3 seconds. They did a much better job
God damn,
working on
man.
these than they did with the factions. We got NATO and a generic enemy faction that won't offend any countries. America is here
Damn.
with all the important countries of NATO.
What?
Like I said, all the important countries of NATO are here.
Damn.
versus the
I hate that so much.
Armatas. If they're not careful, there's gonna be N-words in Paris, nuclear bombs all over.
Didn't we have something like that in Battlefield 3, but it was like,
On the inside, we'll make
you
sure
know,
of it.
a terrorist cell in the Middle East that did that. And then they had like 3 of them. They had one in Paris, one going towards
Unfortunately,
to Europe, or not, like another one going to Europe, and then they had like okay, I remember this one from Battlefield 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna back off right there because I think the news the lane, but it was like, okay, so Battlefield 3 had that right there. Battlefield 3 had like, okay, so there was a nuke that went off in Paris, France. And then there was another one that was gonna go off somewhere else in Europe. I forgot where though. I think it was like somewhere like where, like, I think it was like near, oh man, like I think it was somewhere like one of those countries near like Russia. I don't want to say it's Ukraine or like Belarus though, but I think there was another nuke going over there. And then we stopped that one, like, from the story, like you know, like you was playing the people who are like don't want those nukes to go off because, you know, you play on both sides. You're like U.S. and Russian. You know, you were like right there trying to stop those nukes to go off. You didn't, like, you were playing the one that failed to stop the one going off in Paris. That one detonated, and then the other one was like the second one was the one that was, I think, like somewhere near there. That one got stopped, and you killed one of the guys that was in charge of that right there. But it, like, the story was kind of fucking. I barely remember what's the story though. But I just know we got one of those other nukes. We got one of the guys that you're playing as, you know, trying to stop the nukes. So that's 2 nukes that you guys secured. But then there was still the missing third one, and that missing third one was in like, already in the US, and that was going to detonate in New York City, and you stopped that one. I immediately thought of that right when you said that. I don't care what people say about Battlefield 3. Look, the co-op was fucking nice. I love the co-op right there. And fucking multiplayer was fucking good too. Because one that was like the last Battlefield game that actually had like, you know, like your character models like cursing. Because I mean it's like a war zone. You're gonna be cursing like crazy. It's just a fucking fact right there. Because he's like, oh my god, how many that fucking C4, my guy, and then like, you know, you hear stuff like that, and now they just replaced it with grunts. Huh. Wah, yeah, hiya. That's literally all you hear now. I just added in the hiya one right there just because, I mean, like, it's true.
Field is all about
Hiya.
work. Unfortunately, I'm the only motherfucker on this team that works. There are three
Damn,
men
dude.
on this objective. Me, myself, and I. I've got 6 captures. Courage JD is out here with 0. PTO means play the objective, not paid time off. Get
Hey, time
to
off. Yeah, no, that's literally what I thought. Like,
straw. The other day, my medic botched 3 revives and walked away from me like I'm the problem. A lot of people are asking for bigger maps, and you know what? I'm starting to
yeah, that's why I usually
appreciate
don't
these
go on the
maps.
objectives anymore because one, I'm just going to be the only one in there fucking
You
getting
mentioned straws just
killed.
a second ago, and you know the girl bosses of the EU make you drink milkshakes with paper straws. These women are evil.
I
So
love
guess
paper.
Join the Tampax Armadas if you like paper straws and supersized bras, and not in the good way. 50
No, okay.
They say all men are created equal, but you look at their team and you look at my team and you see
Yeah,
that
like the enemy
simply
team is
not
like the
true.
fucking
Their
Avengers. Your
team's
team
out
is
here like
yeah.
saving fucking Private Ryan. As soon as I gun them down, they'll knock me over, rushing to revive each other. Here's my squad mate jumping over my dead body so he can quickly create another one. The enemy team is
I mean, that's still
they
accurate
can help
today.
each other up all the goddamn time. My medic's fucking around reenacting Tiananmen Square. Hell, the enemies revived so much that they ran out of dead teammates and started reviving mine.
Damn, dude. You know what? That right there is so fucking valid. I fucking can't, man. I like, you're right there. Just like, damn, dude. Like the whole enemy team's reviving their guys. Meanwhile, my team is just like fucking not doing anything, and then they run out fucking reviving their fucking teammates, and they just start reviving your enemies, guy. And then yeah, this is what happens. They just start reviving yours. That's still fucking accurate.
Yell at your team in the chat. I tried. You're going to make it back home to those fine skibbity shites. Does that mean anything to you?
Bro, that'd cringe.
I'm trying to relate to my Zoomer demographic. Just to make a note on the reviving front, it is nice to
God
be
damn
able
it.
to drag your teammates now, but Jesus, it makes you slow. It turns you into a slug. I feel fatter than a whale's asshole. I got you, Flake. We're moving like a real...
See, if I was like one of those guys, I would have just thrown a grenade at that guy just so he could stop the revive. If not, he goes for the revive and I get a double kill. Diabolical, I know.
I'd like to touch those jugs. Why am I like this? Guns. Every gun feels good because they're all equally
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, the guns,
shotgun. If you can see the tip of my shotgun barrel,
they're good like at the beginning because you don't know anything, but then once you get like to the end game and you're finished with it, dude, and it's like from the final game right now, this is like nothing from the beta. You're just like, damn, it's like exactly the same, it doesn't do anything. That sniper's gonna fucking kill him. Alright, hey look, I was still right.
Okay, Minion Vance just told me that Germany is on our team. Germany, we're fucked. Fucked like that lady that banged 1,000 guys in a day. What was her name? Oh, that's right. Your mother.
Right.
She's a real barracks bunny, that old bag. That woman could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Oh, a lot of good memories coming back right now. I need everybody to leave the car. I want to spend some time with my
What the hell?
little flump. But I'm not just here to brag. It's already hard enough being the greatest player to ever play the
Oh,
game.
what the
Listen,
fuck?
I want to give you some advice that a wise man once gave me. If it's looking like you can't win,
Oh my god, what the fuck was happening to the screen?
and if nothing else, you had fun. And isn't that what war is all about? Having fun. So instead of trying to wrangle all these
I don't think you needed to do that, but cool.
the dumbest shit I could with every class and ranked them on performance. For starters, I
Man, he even got tired of fucking reviving his teammates and he just fucking started reviving the enemy.
The engineer is by far the most inferior class in this game.
Ah.
How dare he keep the the most important piece of the team alive. How dare he sacrifice all his good boy points so the team can win? How dare he be the man that I wish I was? Every class is a map that they're perfectly suited for, and for the engineer it's liberation.
Oh, dude, I hate when fucking people do that shit with the repair tool.
Snipers that anytime you go to look to the hills, you'll see
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fatherless
Actually, he missed one. See, count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a fifth one right there. He missed one. I can barely see. It's like right there. You can't see it because of the smoke, but you can barely see it. I literally saw one again, so technically there was 5. Yeah, there was actually 5, so you were technically wrong, Freakazoid. There was 5 of them. You just couldn't see that other one right there because he was fucking hiding like a little bitch. Man, I hated the beta.
Don't use the RPG, use the flamer. The mini flamer. But if you don't want to help the team become an assault,
But the beta was still pretty good though. I just feel like, you know, they ran out of content though. I honestly feel like that's what happened though with Battlefield 6 right now. They ran out of content.
All units, my tummy hurts. I'm gonna need a warm blankie and a cup of hot chalky.
President Flump, when will you finally release the real stats list? Are you people really still asking about this? That's a Tampax.
I can't, man. I swear I cannot do it with this guy when he does his fucking like.
Which leads us to the medic class. Anybody that thinks the shotgun is OP has never played a round of y'all don't want none of this.
Imagine missing with a shotgun, idiot.
Listen, it's easy to get a triple kill with these things, but me, I like to make
Triple kill with the defibrillator.
Study them, smell them, embody their essence, huff their farts, and then I zap their nuts off. But
Damn, that's dirty, dude.
they lack style. When I commit a war crime, I want it to be a spectacle. When the Hague sentences me to death, I want them to be so impressed that they go, "Damn, you strapped 5C4 to a car, then reversed it into a tank? You
And then they call it
a
C5.
bastard, man. We'll hang you last." That's why C4 has exactly the pizzazz I'm looking for. Tap into that Irish ancestry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Goddamn thing that they can do to stop you. Bonus points if you stay in the car and tap.
You know what the funny part is? They fixed it and from the beta, which I think that was like a very stupid fix. That was the ability to shoot other teammates' explosives. Yeah, I thought that was kind of stupid. I was like, what? You mean I can't? Yeah, you can't. So I mean, if someone else puts C4 on your vehicle, it won't detonate. It will just still be there. Ask me how that works. Trust me, like, explain. 69, goddammit. Damn, okay, enemy got you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, listen, Vlad, I know it's a custom in Russian oligarchy lore to collect little people. So to thank you for coming.
That was a
to
very
Walking House
delayed,
with me
like,
today,
reaction.
I want to give you one of my minion vances. Use code bail money, everybody. Flump out.
God damn it.
And I need you. And
I swear, sometimes he's really funny when he does like little like skits like this. Anyway, that's Battlefield 6's beta in a nutshell. You thought you see 4 snipers. Technically, there was 5. And now you're dead. The end. And now we're here with this situation with Battlefield 6. But that's probably will be another video for Freakazoid. And actually, when is he making another one? Did he already make it? That's actually a good question. I know I saw the Black Ops 7 one. That one, I'll be honest with you, that actually represented it in a nutshell. That one represented it in a nutshell, unfortunately. But guys, it is getting late. We've already done this for like 2 hours stream, which is usually what I normally try to do because I'll be super busy and stuff. I know it was just mostly me yapping, and then we just like spend the last like 10, 11, 12 minutes just watching like a video from Freakazoid, which again, if if you guys like his type of content, be sure to check it. I honestly I do like his like sense of humor every now and then. Just like the one with defibrillators, because that's accurate. You're like, damn, the whole fucking enemy team is like reviving all their guys. My team doesn't do shit, and then they got so fucking like good that they ran out of enemy or their own teammates to revive, and they started reviving mine. That is a fucking mood. That is literally a fucking mood in a nutshell. But guys, thank you all so much for coming by, lurking, chatting, so forth and so on. I'm going to be ending stream right now. I do have to get to uploading the videos though for this week, and then yeah, that'll probably be it though. I already got the thumbnails already done. I just need to do the upload, which is going to take some time. So look forward to that though. We got like the dispatch episode, which was the ones that we were doing like the change up. Like I choose one choice, and then you guys choose one, and then back to me, and then so forth and so on. Yeah, that's going to be coming out this Thursday too. And then not next week, but the week after that, expect another one. That's probably going to be like, there's going to be like a few videos every now and then. I'm trying to get some more reaction stuff in, because at least I can fill something in for Tuesday slots for every other week. Just because I'm going to be getting ready to go to Europe, so I'm going to be very busy. I'm not going to be streaming as much for probably like the first like week on February, maybe the first 2 weeks ish. So I might start streaming again on Friday, because then I would have had everything already ready by then, and I'm just already good to go. So just a little bit of expect that to be a thing for the time being, guys. But other than that, guys, have a most wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay hydrated if you're going to go out this evening, or if your side of the world is probably morning. Have a good day. Make sure to eat some oranges and drink some pancakes. Wait a minute, I said that backwards. I meant to eat some pancakes and drink some oranges. Hang on, that still doesn't make sense. Anyway, I really hope you guys have a most wonderful day over there. I'm tired, as you could tell. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time on Friday. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Heavenly. Bye, Squirrel. Bye, Moon. Bye, people from Twitch. Bye, people from YouTube. Bye, people from X/Twitter, so forth and so on. Bye-bye.